Hello, World of Tank Blitzers. It's Littlefinger, and I've got a couple games here in the Object 704, grinding this tank out. And I want you to watch what happens here with hit runs in the M48 pattern, as he calls me out pre-game for being a nub. So yeah, he's going to go ahead and tell the whole team. I'm going to respond a little bit here to both teams, and we're gonna head off. And I decide, you know what, I can't just leave it at that. This guy died in the previous game, and he blamed me for it, and then continually called me a nub throughout the previous game. So anyway, thanks to the new replay, we can show that game on Middleburg, and here we are. You can see he's still in that M48 pattern, and I want to go up high. I feel like that's always the best bet, but I see this T110E3 heading in. I figure he's going to continue in, but he stops. They go ahead and get cap on B. And of course, I'm running this at 2x speed here, so I shoot an HE round into the IS-7 just to get some hit points in there. They're both angled, the E100. So anyway, looking around, and I see looks like what initially appeared to be a 2-on-2 situation turns out to be 2-on-3. And here is our M48 pattern. So I am coming up the hill to help him. We've got the WZ and the enemy red 48 pattern. Take my first shot into him, 955 damage, we finish him off. The pattern hit runs has backed all the way to my left, and then right now decides to push. So I didn't get a shot in there. Was hoping that he'd back around the building, and I see they've engaged, so here I come. I'm gonna push forward. Why our pattern continued to push forward, I have no idea, but you can see I have to climb this ridge line. Don't have gun depression to get down, and then on top of that, I don't have the traverse speed to get around a fully moving 48 pattern. So obviously that upset hit run there, but again, I'm not sure what I was supposed to do. Take a shot on him as he's going down the hill and get an unfortunate bounce there, no damage. When I crested that hill, it was actually 5-on-4, so I was really surprised to see our team disappeared so quickly, and by the time I get down to cap, they have 1,000 hit points because the rest of our team is dead. So yeah, it wasn't a great game on my part, but not sure what I could have done any differently there. So let's resume this game on Winter Malinovka. As we come around, our team has gone into the valley here, obviously, and they're not in this side, they've gone the high side. And there is hit run in front of us, doing spotting as you would expect in a medium tank. So I'm going to climb this ridge line here just so I can get up over that ridge. Take a risk here in taking a shot with the Leo with HE. We don't get a good roll there. Very easily could have hit a fence or something and done 0 damage. So turns out I was probably pretty lucky there. Another 580, and FE215B finishes him off. So we've got our first kill there. Now watch this grill coming along. He has pretty much full speed across here, gets spotted up. And yes, we get a nicely timed shot there, 664 in damage. Now I can see that their team has split down the middle, and so I'm going to go and try to help. Those 3 guys there pushing on that VK. Going to come around the corner here and get another idea of shooting at this grill here. Maybe could have had a shot. They've all disappeared when I see the object 268 to my right coming down the hill. He does not have any cover, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish him off. We get that first shot to go in. Now we have been spotted. and he's going to get behind this building. So going to try to protect the 183 there. You could probably finish him off with one shot, but I come in and I get my shot in, and just as I think he's about to shoot, I'm going to angle to the left or the right there and get a nice bounce out of it. However, they've pushed into the middle of the opening there, so I'm getting shot from my left side. We'll finish off the 268, and here comes M103. I can't let him get beside me, so we block another shot. 183 does his thing, 1360 in damage, and then I finish him off. So 3,457 damage. Just speed it up here. It's only the grill left, so you know what's going to happen. But was kind of disappointed a little bit about being called out as a nub there, and then to ride on it throughout the game. I know, you know, it gets a little frustrating when things don't go your way, but I felt like, you know, I didn't do anything wrong in that situation. He could have held back. I could have led the charge on that patent, use my hit points. But, you know, he just pushed too fast for me, and then he got upset. So anyway, guys, keep that in mind, you know, when you're playing, as what it might be like from the perspective of your other players. I know the game does get frustrating from time to time, but after all, this is just a game. We're playing it for fun. So as always, stay safe out there, and remember, get educated, not fingered. Littlefinger out.